In time, and I thought I'll have in that one. I thought I might see the Isle of Wight for a holiday. There's sand and sea, good company, and it's not too far away. So I booked a seat on the ferry fleet, took the wife and kids with me, and the captain told us take good hold as we put out to sea. She said we'll soon be on our way, and just like your tickets say, we'll take you to the Isle of Wight, then bring you back yesterday night. On a time travel ferry going to the Isle of Wight, we'll take a race through time and space and pass the speed of light. On a time travel ferry going to the Isle of Wight, but you can only stay till yesterday 'cause you go home last night. She said seatbelts on, we'll soon be gone, make them nice and tight. You'll see a blur and hear a whir and beams of coloured light. A high-speed dash and then the flash, darkness and then bright. And before you know, well there you go, you'll be on the Isle of Wight. Wish it was always that quick. On a time travel ferry going to the Isle of Wight, we'll take a race through time and space and pass the speed of light. On a time travel ferry going to the Isle of Wight, but you can only stay till yesterday 'cause you go home last night. She said there's lots of drink and food if you find you're in the mood, and you get those little pangs of hunger. And even better still, by the time you've had your fill, you will be a whole day younger. Look, I got Einstein's theory of relativity into a song about an Isle of Wight ferry. Look, she said, there's a boat ahead, it's just appearing now. It's going past, very fast, off our starboard bow. It's going quick, quite a lick, in a cloud of spray. We'll see that speck upon the deck. That's you going back the other way. On our time travel ferry going to the Isle of Wight, we'll take a race through time and space and pass the speed of light. On our time travel ferry going to the Isle of Wight, but you can only stay till yesterday 'cause you go home last night. I said, is it true that I'm travelling back in time? She said, that's what we're doing, yes you're right. I said, can you take me please back to the 1970s? She said, that's where we're going, it's called the Isle of Wight. On our time travel ferry going to the Isle of Wight, we'll take a race through time and space and pass the speed of light. On our time travel ferry going to the Isle of Wight, but you can only stay till yesterday 'cause you go home last night. Thank you. Right, I'm going to do my last song or my first encore, depending which way you want to look at it. And it's the one I always do at the end because it's my favourite one. It's a girl song. There's lots of girl songs around. There's Galway Girl and Brown Eyed Girl and California Girls and so on. But the only Isle of Wight girl song is a folk song called Three Drunken Maidens from the Isle of Wight, which is a great song but doesn't exactly sort of, not very reverential. So I thought I'd give the Isle of Wight a girl song. So it's called the Isle of Wight Girl. 'Twas in a small bar in Australia, on the far side of the world, that I met a lady who told me that she once was an Isle of Wight girl. She told me she came from the island, but she wanted to go see the world. So she picked up her pack and she never came back when she was an Isle of Wight girl. She picked up her pack and she never came back when she was an Isle of Wight girl. She told me she saw Jimi Hendrix arrive at that festival down Afton Way. She said, so I've seen him play live and it feels like just yesterday. Did you see that photo? It's been everywhere. They show it still on the TV. That girl with no clothes on and flowers in her hair, well, I'm pretty sure that was me. And she told me she came from the island, but she wanted to go see the world. So she picked up her pack and she never came back when she was an Isle of Wight girl. She asked me how towns are old now. I said buildings stand empty and spare. Our ice rink and library and theatre closed down. There's charity shops everywhere. She asked, does it still rain? I said, now and again. No, the last time it snowed I forget. Are the squirrels still red? Yes, they still are. I said, did they build you that tunnel? Not yet. And she told me she came from the island, but she wanted to go see the world. So she picked up her pack and she never came back when she was an Isle of Wight girl. She asked, is Tennyson down still there? I said it is, if my eyes don't deceive. She said, I'll confide, I went there and cried the day I decided to leave. It was in that small bar in Australia, on the far side of the world, that I asked that lady, the one who told me she once was an Isle of Wight girl. I said, won't you come back to the island that you left to go see the world? Well, she picked up her pack and she said, I'll be back, 'cause I'm still an Isle of Wight girl. She picked up her pack and she said, I'll be back, 'cause I'm still an Isle of Wight girl. She picked up her pack and then she came back, and now she's my Isle of Wight girl. She's an Isle of Wight girl. Thank you very much indeed. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.